Now let's learn the concept of pivot and unpivot by doing it in Power BI desktop. So we'll practice unpivot to make months into rows and then pivot to reverse the process. So let's get this hands-on in Power BI desktop. All right, I'm in my Power BI desktop. So first things first, we'll click on get data as usual. I'll click on text or CSV to import our CSV file. Now let's select our sales pivot sample. I'll double click on it. Now let's click on transform data to directly open in Power Query. All right, we got our data. So first things will be applying unpivot to the columns. So we'll select our months. I'll left click on first of the first month, that is January. Then I'll hold the control key in my keyboard. I'll select February and followed by March. So please note all these only three, Jan, Feb and March, that is the months got highlighted. Region is not selected. Please make sure, because we'll be applying now unpivot. So once selected, I need to right click on it. Then we'll select unpivot columns. So as soon as we do it, we now get basically the two new separate columns. That is one for the attribute, that is the a month if you look, and another is for the value, that is for the sales. So this structure, if you look, is perfect for visuals and measures. Now let's apply pivot and we'll reverse the process like how the data used to look previously. So in order to get started, we need to first select the attribute column. Please note I have selected just the attribute, not the value, right? Just the attribute column we need to select. Then above here in the we have the transform here. Then we have the pivot column here. Let's select pivot. And now in the values column, we need to choose the value here, which is this one basically. So we have the concept. If you look previously, if you remember, when we have done unpivot, attribute and value, these two popped up, right? Now we have just selected attribute and value we have selected. So it will reverse back how it was. So I'll click OK. Now months become separate columns again, just like how it was. Now in order to commit changes back to our model, as usual, we'll select go to the home, click on the home, close and apply, and we'll select apply changes, and it will apply the changes in our model. And there we go. If we look here, so we'll able to get the data here. So this looks good. So for this tutorial, we are done. So we have learned that pivot is useful when we want a cross-tab view for specific reporting needs. And unpivot is most commonly used in real-world scenarios like tidy data principle, one column per variable, one row per observation. Thank you so much. Let's meet in our next lecture.